This is day 1.4 of our 3-week course. Yesterday, you looked at national guidelines and checklists for online course design, and you evaluated our course as an activity. Thank you for the feedback. We're always looking for ways to improve it, but I hope that also gave you some ideas of what you need to think about when designing your own course. In addition to the course design guidelines that you have been looking at, there are also evaluations and checklists for quality online teaching, as well as many lists of online teaching competencies. Here is where you can make a lot of comparisons to what you do in the face-to-face classroom and what the expectations are of an online teacher. See what you need to add to your personal learning checklist. I'm sure you get a lot of things out of that one. We have asked that you volunteer to do some of the day's summaries. This is a good practice to get into an online course. It ties the information together, brings up interesting points that may have been missed in all of the following activity. And it's another way to create community by pointing out a name with a specific idea and shows that you are actually reading what's being posted. As a teacher, I know in a face-to-face course, I can just point out students in front of me. But in an online course, I really need to have a notebook, either a paper notebook or an electronic one, with me all the time to take notes as I am reading the postings. As an online student years ago, I also took notes so I could remember which of my classmates have talked about what topics. It's really helpful. Today's first activity will give you a lot of ideas for your continued research on best practices with your group in order to make your group presentation. Your group can make the presentation in any application you choose, PowerPoint, Prezi, or maybe the easiest, since you are collaborating online, would be Google Slides. Remember, the presentation doesn't need to be completed until Sunday night, so you have a couple of extra days to work on it together. But if you get it done early, you can get some feedback from us, and then you can take the weekend off. You deserve it. You've been working very hard.